We are live. Now, do you find yourself ever being just a little bit envious of someone? You know, you watch someone online or maybe somebody you follow and, you just find that you just get a little envious, right? That's what I'm going to be chatting to you about in today's little video. So good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you might be tuning in from. And welcome to another little episode of Live with Johnny. Now, if we're meeting for the first time, my name's Johnny Demos. I'm the founder of johnnydemos.com, and I help today's digital networker attract their perfect prospect and build their perfect business online using some cool social media branding strategies. So really getting them away from the old school building methods of chasing friends and family and being all sleazy on social media, to having people chasing you. Now, if you're tuning in live or catching the replay later, please make sure you drop some comments and say good day. It'd be fantastic to engage with you a little, and I can come back around later and say hi to you as well. All right, that'd be fantastic. And of course, a big welcome to all my new people on the page. Thank you for being here. You're going to love it. Okay, now let's talk a little about envy, right? Now, it's nothing to get embarrassed about or awkward about. We've all been there at some time, at some stage, and even now, if you think you're fantastic with envy, it still creeps in a little bit every now and again, right? I guess it pops into my head every now and again, but it's nothing like it used to be in my younger years. Now it means something different, but it's but most of the time, envy shows up because of that fantastic ugly disease called comparitis, right? When we're comparing ourselves to others, it's just human nature, but something you want to control, and you really want to understand its impact, right? Envy can be really dangerous to you. So let's talk about that a little. Now, firstly, in order to handle this, I think it's important for you to know what envy does, right, and how it can impact you. And by the way, these little tips come from a video that I was watching earlier today from my favourite mentor, one of my favourite mentors, Ray Higdon, and I thought it was important enough to share it with you. So now let's look at a scenario. You have a person that you follow, that you know. It may not be a mentor, it just might be somebody that you know who has the success and the lifestyle, the personality, the money, the following, the attention, the charm, whatever, right? Now, of course, if you're perfect and you just don't have an envious bone in your body, fantastic, right? You'll be one in a million. But if we're going to be honest, there's probably a little bit there inside you that just gets a little bit jealous sometimes, right? So think about that person, male, female, whatever, it doesn't really matter, right? And think about what it is about him or her that makes you envious. Is it the money? Is it the industry success? Is it whatever it might be? Whatever it is that you're envious about, the universe will start to push it further away from you. Right? When I first heard this, I thought, yeah, rah, but it's true. The universe works in mysterious ways, and the energy around you is everything, right? So if you're envious of, say, that person's money, that envy is going to make it harder for you to have that sort of money, right? One of those things we might do is we might try and justify the envy in our heads, like, he doesn't have, what does he have that I don't have to make all that money? Or, he rips people off. That's why he's made so much money. That's what we do. But like I said, envy will do something different. It'll take that thing, in this case, money, and it'll push it further away from you. It really will. If it's popularity, it's going to make it harder for you to achieve that popularity. If it's that person's following, same thing again. It'll make it harder for you to get that following and for you to get there, okay? So what do you do instead? First you have to be honest with yourself and recognise that you felt the envy, that it's there, okay? You've got to be honest with yourself, otherwise this is a waste of time. then simply and genuinely wish for them so much more of that, whatever it is. If it's money, wish 1,000 times more money for them. It doesn't matter what the envy is. Be happy and excited for them genuinely, instead of maybe wishing they'd stumble over, or I heard he went broke, or I heard that's the worst thing you can do. Does that make sense? Wish them massive success, and what will happen? Energetically, you will move closer to that same thing yourself. So be honest with yourself. Observe the envy. Ask yourself, what is it exactly that you're envious of, right? And the dynamic will change. Turn it all around. Wish them the greatest success, or an abundance of the money, or whatever it is that got you feeling like that. And believe me, it works. The energy will shift, and you will start to attract the very thing that you envy. Try it on for size, and you might find this changes a few things in your life. It's phenomenal. Okay, so that's it for today's little episode of Live with Johnny. I hope that was valuable. I'll see you all again on Monday for some more tips and strategies. Till then, keep smiling, be amazing, and God bless. And before I go, have a fantastic weekend. It's Friday. What time is it here? It's 3 o'clock in the afternoon on Friday. So with the time difference, but we're just about to enter the weekend. And have a fantastic one yourselves. I'll see you all next week. Bye for now.